To the New South Wales Police Force and the state government, we are sick of the over-policing, the heavy-handedness, the non-stop sound of police helicopters over our heads, and the excessive use of force used against those living within our communities.
They didn't do anything, they just didn't have a mask on.
And most of all, we are disgusted by the blatant hypocrisy and double standards at play, whereby in one part of Sydney we have people freely sunbaking by day and partying by night, in their thousands on crowded beaches, flouting health orders without a mask, enjoying virtually no police presence. While in the culturally diverse southwestern Sydney, we have individuals bashed, battered and bruised at service stations for not wearing a mask, despite being in the process of buying one. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Does COVID just so happen to discriminate against those from less affluent and migrant backgrounds, that it requires more policing and heavy-handedness? I mean, why does one part of Sydney only require a single police officer to stop a crowd partying on the beach, while in our communities we have a brother fall into cardiac arrest after being grappled to the floor and handcuffed for not wearing a mask, despite having a valid medical exemption? Can the government please fill us in? Is it COVID that's discriminating, or is it the police? I mean, why else would the Health Minister, Brad Hazzard, woefully rebuke people of other backgrounds in the southwest for not complying with the health orders, while at the same time gleefully turn a blind eye to those flouting health orders in Bondi?
I think that the fresh air is actually, we know it is the safest place to be at the present time.
Yet in an outdoor Islamic funeral, we have brothers carried away in police vans and placed under arrest, even when wearing a mask and social distancing. It's clear and blatant discrimination. Discrimination that is enabled by racist comments such as those of the Health Minister and fueled by the thuggish actions of certain police officers. Thugs that are unfortunately treated with impunity and are made to feel as though they are above the law. With unapologetic statements like those of Superintendent Jason Weinstein, blindly defending the actions of police, stating that they acted within the bounds of the law, we are left wondering, at what point will these officers actually be held to account? Are we only going to take this seriously when we have a George Floyd moment in Sydney's southwest? The hypocrisy on display is shamefully appalling, and the people of southwestern Sydney have had enough. This is not to say we don't need police officers nor health orders. We definitely need police and we need health orders, but nothing like what we are seeing today. We need health orders that are statewide and applied universally, not health orders that are weaponized and selectively applied to target and marginalize certain communities. And we need police that will protect our streets and ensure our safety, not police that intimidate our streets and threaten our safety. As a community, we demand an end to this ugly pattern of discrimination. We demand that the police officers responsible for violence on our streets are held to account. And at the very least, we as a community demand that police acknowledge the discrimination taking place and apologize. Until then, you can spare us the tokenistic meetings, press statements and engagement initiatives to repair your broken relationship with our community. Initiatives that have become nothing more than a frivolous, box-ticking exercise. We'll save our integrity and pass the offer until you actively decide to end the cycle of discrimination once and for all.